everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name is Tracy and I'm here with my husband Noel. And we are just going to get started right away today. Happy Friday. Normally I'd be doing this show on a Saturday, but due to other commitments, I'm having to travel. I traveled this week, I have to travel next week. So we are doing a Friday morning show. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, there are, the bin is full. I'm always happy to show you things, and I am posting show notes right now with a coupon code. Okay, that coupon code is up in the show notes. And we do have some really cool tiers on our reward system, so hopefully you either have some of those coupons or will get some, and we'll get moving. So first up today is this strawberry trivet. It's like a tile. So it is really pretty. Has those beautiful strawberries on there if that's your decor style. No chips or cracks, a little bit of it's just a little dirty there. And it would be a great addition to a strawberry decor. We're going to go ahead and get that going. And we're going to run that if I can find the time here, 15. And that is up and running for $4. Hope you guys are all doing good. Have maybe some good weekend plans. Thanks for looking at that. We do have a pre-bid on an item. I'm going to go ahead and jump to that one. So next we have this large Saltines tin. It is rusty and crusty looking. Let me give you a look at it before I run it here. So it is a vintage Saltines tin, nice and tall. Don't have my tape measure with me. I should grab that, but it is a good tall one. The top does show its age, and the inside is about the same. It's rusty and crusty just like the inside. And we have a raid first thing in the morning. Thank you so much. It is FOMO Studio is raiding with a party of 5. If you guys are not already following FOMO Studio, please do so. Good morning. And FOMO Studio, if you're still here, type in the chat, what do you sell and when is your next show so that we can all bookmark that. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run this tin. Let me show you. I think the only thing I didn't show you was the bottom there. And we'll get that going. And that is up and running. Thank you, Sheets, for your pre-bid. I appreciate that. Reclaimed Cash, hello. And Sheets, you're going home with the Saltines tin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead and run our next item for $1 in honor of that raid. So the next thing on the list is this really cool scale. What a deal this is going to be. All right, so in honor of the raid, we're going to go ahead and run this one for $1. This is a little tiny, I want to call it a baby scale. I mean, it's obviously not for babies, but compared to the larger size of these that I've had in the past, this is so adorable. It's just a little one. It is a Chatillion's hanging scale. Don't know if it actually works correctly or not, but it's more for decor. And real quick, FOMO Studio, I have lots of pumpkins, Halloween, fall items, and the next show is this afternoon. Everybody go check that out. My husband is in the background booking that for me because you can never have enough Halloween. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run this one for $1. And let me just get that price changed. This is a little tiny scale, up and going, really cute. Hey, we have someone to vouch for FOMO Studio already. Really cute stuff, so absolutely go check that out. And Nelisa, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. You got a great deal on that one. That's coming to you. Thank you. Let's see, next up, I think this is just the most adorable thing I have ever seen. Oh, thank you. They're really my husband's animations. He does a good job with them. So look at this adorable little cheese plate. It has a mouse on it. How cute is this? So this is a like a ceramic piece. It has this adorable little mouse on there. Look at that. It's too cute. With obviously a big old piece of cheese. It is in great shape. So you've got the top and then you've got the bottom. Now it looks like there's a little crack here, but this is one of those cracks. It may just be more surface. I can't really feel it, but I do see a tiny little line right there. And I don't see a line on the back. It is signed by Kathy. And it is just too cute. We're going to go ahead and run that. $8 up and running. The decanter, sure, I'll run that next. You're watching QVC. I feel like I am QVC sometimes, like not as big and popular, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this when I'm talking like that. Thank you so much, Lucy. That is going to you. This is so adorable. All right, let's run that decanter. Let me just find it. So we're going to run this little ducky decanter here. So this is a leather-wrapped glass decanter. It does show some signs of its age up here on the leather, but it's in great shape. It has a wood stopper that comes in and out. Still decent seal on there, and it has the ducks all the way around. And oh, okay, there was a, let's see. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm just looking at something. Okay, sorry about that. And it is an adorable duck decanter. And on the bottom, it is it wrapped on the bottom? I can't tell if the wrapping goes all the way on the bottom or not. Maybe that's just paint on the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and run this guy. Hold on, let me grab my tape measure to give you guys an accurate height on this. Okay, real quick here, just so you guys know, about 8 inches tall there. All right, because I know I didn't put all the descriptions in the listing there. So that is up and running. Really cute decanter. This would look good if you have a bar cart. And thanks for looking at that. Let's go right back to the next item here. We have a little paperweight. I thought this paperweight was so cute because there are little frogs in there. Let's see if we can actually get this to focus in and show you these frogs. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it from, we can kind of see it there. Let's see. So you have these little frogs. How cute is that? So you have one frog and then it's like a little seaweed or vegetation in there. So it's like almost looking like an underwater scene with some bubbles and some deep blue at the bottom. I just thought it was really pretty to look at. We're going to run that for $5. That is up and going. Turn and see the frog a little bit more. Thanks for looking at that one. Next, this is so cute. Look at this little dopey dog. He is adorable, and this is an eyeglass holder. And so this is just a vintage porcelain dog face, and you would put your glasses right there, so it could be eyeglasses or sunglasses or whatever. I just think it was so cute. And then once you put the glasses on there, it looks like this little dopey dog is wearing the glasses. It is absolutely adorable. I love his eyes. And we're going to run that. Let me get it going here. And that is up and going for $5. Thank you for your bid. And Vintage Reimagined. Oh, Lucy, watch. You have to keep your volume off. My volume off. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Sometimes I have to do that too. You know what I do? I should not admit this. If anybody from my daytime job is watching, turn on. You know, cover your ears right now, but I'll do that too. Sometimes if I'm in like those meetings, you know, those type of meetings in the office where you don't have to participate, you're just supposed to kind of be there. Sometimes I'll have whatnot going in the background and I got to keep it down low. All right. Up next we have, let's see, oh, I should pin it. We have this little boy and girl. They are very cute. They are figurines made in Japan. They would go really good if you have that blue and white decor though, like Eddie Delft or anything like that. So we have the little girl. I didn't see any chips or cracks on these. They look old. They just kind of feel old. And on the bottom, both of them say made in Japan. And I'm not even sure what they're holding on there, but they are just super cute. Let's see. Little Chippy, could we say Chippy? I don't know, little bumps kind of right in there on the bottom of his foot. And again, made in Japan on the gentleman. And we're going to go ahead and get that running. $5 for the set. You get both of them. Be good to add to your decor. And thanks for looking at that. Now this next piece, this is not a vintage piece, but it is a really pretty piece of pottery. It is newer. It's probably a Hobby Lobby or some type of craft store similar to that. But I liked it because it's fall and it just goes so great with the fall colors. Would make a good either like centerpiece or console bowl. But it is pretty. It has like this speckled brown look on it. It is in great shape. Inside has that same speckly brown. You can put some pumpkins, acorns or something in there and it would look so pretty. It does still have the tag on there, so I do know that it is not an old vintagey piece. We're going to go ahead and run that one for $5. It is up and going. It would look great with some pumpkins in there though. I have on every single table in my house, I have something with pumpkins in it right now. Pumpkins and acorns. Thanks for looking at that. And I don't know what it is about me, but I love animal baskets. I've had a bunch of them. Some of them sold last week, but I found this one. And I was going to hold it till Easter, and I'm like, why hold it till Easter? It's just too cute. So we have this super cute, adorable bunny rabbit basket. It is really good size, so it up to the top of its ear. We're talking about 11 inches to the top of its ear. And almost about the same, 11 to 12 inches in length. It is in really good shape. Nothing falling apart on there. It has a little liner on the inside. It's just like a little plasticky liner on the inside. So I guess you could put a plant in there if you wanted, or you could just fill it up with whatever, or leave it like that as decor. We're going to run that one, $5, up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Vintage Reimagined, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
And Vintage Reimagined unlocked the bronze tier. Congratulations. And another raid. How cool is that? Let's see, who is this? Shelly Will. I'm trying to read the numbers. My eyesight's bad. 86398. So Shelly, if you guys are not following Shelly, please go and do so. Shelly, good morning. Put in what you sell and when your next show is, so that we can bookmark you and follow you. Thank you so much for the raid. And when we get a raid, we like to run whatever the next item is for $1. So we're going to move right along and run this really cool pottery candle holder for $1. Now, this is really neat. It is a candle holder, so you can put your candle up there at the top, but it also has such a tiny hole up there, it might make a really cute little bud vase or put some greenery in there. This is a piece of pottery, has this beautiful paint on it. It is just gorgeous. I love the simplicity of it. Now these brown parts up here, I think the glaze has just wore off because they're not chips. There is a little bit of crazing to it. And this is it is stamped Dick Lehman Pottery, and that is somewhere in Indiana, Ocean, Indiana. but it is super pretty. All right, Shelly has a show Sunday at 10 a.m. Changing of the Seasons. Oh, so maybe we can find some really cool fall stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this for $1. Thank you, Shelly. And that is up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Lori got that. Thank you so much. That's going to you. For those of you just joining, there is a coupon code in the show notes, and the bin is full. If you ever want to see anything, you just let me know. I'm always happy to show you. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly. All right, look at this little princess. How super cute is this? This is obviously Snow White in her little dress here. Tiny bit of paint wear. This is vintage. It is very light. It's a porcelain, but it feels very light. This one is Disney, and I'm pretty sure it's made in Japan. She is in really good shape. No chips or cracks. A tiny bit of paint wear, though, from the age. And just a beautiful, beautiful little porcelain princess. We're going to run her for $5. She is up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, that's going to you. Thank you so much. And Lori just unlocked bronze.
Welcome to bronze level.
Okay, up next, I have this great teacup. I actually have 4 teacups in the auction today. I'm going to start with one, and if there seems to be interest, we'll run the others. Or if you guys see them and you're interested, we'll absolutely run them. But this first one is from Germany, and I love the bottom of this one. So look at that, how it has that little kind of pointy bottom. I think that's so unique and pretty. This is in great shape, has these gorgeous flowers on there. It does say, let's see, on the bottom it says, oh, I can't read it. Bavaria, Germany, though. It says on the bottom. It says something else, but it's a German word that I would just slaughter. And then you have the little saucer that goes with it, with the gold around the edges. They are in mint condition, both of these. And there is not any paint wear on the handle. It looks like these were just purchased and displayed at some point and not really used. We're going to go ahead and give that a go for $4. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Lucy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I do have 2 other teacups. I'll go ahead and
Welcome to bronze
actually I
level.
have 3, but I have 2 that I think are super pretty. So we're going to go ahead and do those ones. And Lucy, unlock bronze level. Oh, we'll get back to the teacups. I'm just going to keep working down the list instead of jumping around too much. Let's see. Up next, this is neat. This is along the same lines as tea. It's not a cup, but this is a lusterware set, and it is a sugar bowl and creamer, which is really pretty, and the teapot. And this is great orange and blue colors. So I think it would match really perfect for this time of year, but also go in your spring and summer decor. So we have the sugar bowl first up. No chips or cracks. This is in great condition. It does say Japan on the bottom. They are all hand painted. Beautiful. So one side has the gorgeous flower. The other side is kind of plain with no decor. So you can display it whichever way is your favorite. So then you have the creamer, which is, again, another gorgeous one. Same concept, flowers on one side, plain on the other. And then you have this wonderful teapot here, and it's just a little one. And the top. And the exact same decor style. So it's that beautiful lusterware. It is a nice orangey, orangey tan color with a really soft, pretty blues along the top. We're going to go ahead and run that whole set, all 3 pieces, for $10, up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Purchase.
Let me just move this out of the way really quick. Need 2 hands to do that. And we will do this next teacup here. So this is from a series where it was the months of the year. I have March and September. This is March. And I don't know a whole lot about this series, but I'm guessing that the flowers in March. Oh, thank you. I think it's pretty cool too. Oh, and have a good day, Shelly. I'm guessing that the flowers that are shown are probably typical for that time of year, so it kind of makes sense. But you get the saucer, nice pretty saucer, has the assortment of the flowers. And then you have your teacup in perfect shape, no chips or cracks. And inside, let's see, yep, inside it says March. And it is Royal Albert collection. So I can give that one a go. That is up and running for $4 for the set. We have a March and September. Thank you for your bid. And thank you for your purchase from the bid.
Thank you.
And Elisa, thank you so much. And you just unlocked bronze.
Welcome to Bronze
Congratulations. I did find out, last week I said I need to go and buy some stuff from shows so I can see from the buyer's perspective how the tiers and the rewards work. So I went and did a little shopping with some of my favorite resellers and found out that once you get to a level, you could just kind of like at the top of your screen, you should be able to click on like the crown or the tier symbol, the reward symbol, and then it just says like claim coupon, and you can click on that and it goes right into your wallet. All right, we have these little guys, and these are porcelain. They have a, they're like very delicate. They're guessing pheasants. They do have the sticker on it, which I cannot read. I don't know, I'm gonna give it to my husband, see if he can read that really quick. So I do know that they were like something special to somebody at some point. They're not just like little dime store stuff. They are collectibles. Really pretty little porcelain birds. We are going to run these as choice to pick which one you would like. And let's see if I can get it to pin. Here we go. We're having a hard time reading it. So I don't know, we'll see. It's probably too dark. I can't even get it to focus on the camera, but that's what they are. We're gonna go ahead and give them a run. So it'd be choice. I'm gonna start $2, up and going. And thank you for looking at that. Coming up next, we have a cool mustache cup. I love mustache cups. I just think they're so cool. Like, who would have ever even have thought to do that, you know? This one does have some paint wear. It is quite old. So we have the beautiful flowers, and that's what I think I love about them, because you have these dainty, girly things, but they're mustache cups for the guys. So we have the beautiful flowers. There is paint wear on the handle, but it is the mustache cup. There is a little I don't know if that's wore off paint. I'm saying it's wore off paint. I can't feel it. I'm pretty sure that's just that there was a line there that was painted that's wore off. Does not appear to be a crack. But there is paint wear on it. It does say on the bottom, made in Germany. So we have this great mustache cup. I'm going to run that, $4, up and going. Thank you for your bid. I don't know why I kept seeing these mustache cups, but like not in a place that it was available for me to buy. And then I came across this one. I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this one because I just thought they were so cool. And Lori, that's going to you. Thank you very much. And good morning, Best Vintage Finds. Hope you are doing good today. Next we have, this is technically for soy sauce. But when I did not know that when I picked it up, so I picked it up thinking it was a little bud vase. I still am maintaining that it would make an awesome bud vase. Gorgeous fall colors. Look at this orange. Look how pretty that is. There is a tiny bit of paint wear, but you've got kind of like a floral decor print on there all the way around. And of course you've got the spout where you would fill it with your soy sauce. But I would make it a bud vase, not soy sauce. We're going to run that for $3. Oh, that's a hard choice there. I may, if I had a community yard sale going on, I may have to call in, like, be a little late. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, thank you so much. Putting that in your box.
Thank you.
Okay, this next item is super tiny, but really, really neat. Let's see if I can get a little riser here to set these on. We're going to have to zoom way in so you can see it. So these are two very tiny little porcelain shoes with flowers on them. They are from Japan. I don't know, we can't even get focus very good on that. They are so cute. I'm just going to turn this so you can kind of see them. Just really cute design, and the detail on the flowers amaze me for these being so tiny. And they do say Japan on the bottom of them. And it is a set of 2. So you're going to get both of those, $3. Just so cute. Thank you for your bids. I'm trying to turn it this way a bit so you can see both of them. They are both the same. And Beth's Vintage Finds going to you. Thank you so much. Up next we have a pin cushion from Japan. But what I think is kind of cool about this one, it's a pin cushion from Japan, but it looks like one of those little Mexican guy figures. So we got a lot going on with him. There's just a little gentleman there sitting there. Looks like he has a cowboy hat or a sombrero on. And the top is the pin cushion. It even comes with 3 pins already in there. It does say Japan on the bottom. Let me turn it around so you can see the back side of it. It is in great shape. Just it does look its age, but I'm not seeing chips or cracks on it. So we're going to go ahead and run that one. $4, up and going. Thanks for looking at that. If you are a cat person, we have a really cool little cat creamer here. I'm not so sure if I would actually use it as a creamer, but it is cute. So you have the tail as the handle. I mean, like, that is just, whoever thought of that? People are creative. They blow my mind. And then the mouth is the hole. There is a little dab of paint wear right there on his nose. I don't know who makes it. It's in good shape, but it is a little creamer. Put it in there, pour your cream out. Adorable. $3. It's going now. Thank you for your bids. And Lori, thank you so much. It's going to you. And Lori's unlocked silver level.
Welcome to Silver Level. So
next we have a cowboy dish. This is actually a porcelain dish. And And the around the edges here, I can feel the paint on there. So I'm pretty sure it's hand done. I can kind of just feel that raised paint. But you've got that cowboy riding off into the sunset there. Very neat. Little hole on the side to like hold it with. Just decorative. If you have a southwestern country type of decor, this would go good. It does say Japan on the back of it. I'd never really quite associate cowboys in Japan, but you know, all is good. We're going to go ahead and run that. $4. It's up and going. No chips or cracks. It is porcelain. Thank you for looking at that. All right, so we have here these dogs, and I don't know a whole lot about what type of dogs these are. They are all porcelain pieces. They are all in great shape, and I'll show you one at a time. So we have this guy here, and this is neat because on the black you can actually feel it, and it feels kind of rough on the black, but that's like the detail that's added to it, so it's really cool. We've got him. He looks very shaggy. It does say Japan on this one right there. It's kind of imprinted. So we have this little porcelain guy. Then we have this one. He is too cute. Love that face. Nice painting on there. No chips or cracks. This one also says Japan on the belly. We have 1, 2. Then we have this one. This one reminds me of Lassie. Again, porcelain, no chips or cracks. He also says Japan on the belly. And then we have this guy. He looks sad. He looks like he just needs somebody to pet him. That's what the look on his face is saying there. Trying to show you without my fingers getting in the way. And he also has a remnants of a Japan stamp on the bottom. All right, so we have those 4. It's going to be choice. Let's see. We're going to run it $3 starting bid. And that is up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Beth's Vintage Finds, would you like number 1, 2, 3, or 4? We're just going left to right. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going with this guy here. The one that reminds me of Lassie. All right, thank you so much. And Beth got bronze level.
Welcome to bronze level.
We'll go ahead and give it a run one more time, just in case anybody else would like to pick one of these cute, adorable little doggies. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, congratulations. Would you like number 1, number 2, or number 3? Number 2, the one in the middle. Oh, how cute is he? That face, that gets me every time. German Shepherd. The only dogs I have are the ones that are on the screen right now. That's it. Can you put Lori's name on that one, please? And so now we're down to these last 2. We'll give them a go. And they are up and running. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, congratulations. Number 1, 1, or 2? Number 1. I like this one. I love the texture on the dark patches for this one. All right, we have this final little lonely guy here. He really looks like he needs some love. We're going to give him a run. Beth. Just put Beth. And thank you for your bid. And thank you so much. We're going to send the lonely guy home to you. He won't be lonely anymore. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Moving right along. We have these seal figurines, and I couldn't figure out where these are from. They don't look to me, they're porcelain. They feel pretty light. You have two seals, looks like a mama seal and a baby seal. They do have a sticker on the bottom, but I couldn't make it out. It looks like it's been wore off over the years. But their seals looks like they're sitting on some rocks or ice there. And so there was a sticker at one point. I just can't make it out anymore. So I don't know where that is from. We're going to run it for $3. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Susie on the farm, that's a first purchase. Thank you so much. We have, earlier we ran the March, was it the March teacup? And now we have the September teacup. So this one is super pretty. I like the flowers on this one. That's probably my favorite flowers. I'm trying to figure out how can I hold this and show you so you can still see the beautiful flowers on there. I do not know the type of flowers because I'm just not very knowledgeable about different types of flowers, but it does say September. So if you have a September birthday or know somebody who does, it is Royal Albert. It is from the same collection from the one that we showed earlier. In perfect condition, teacup and saucer. My husband's like, my mom's birthday's in September. We're going to go ahead and run that $4 for that set. Thank you for your bid. Welcome in if you're just joining us. The bin is full. Always happy to show you anything that you may want to see. And there's a coupon code in the show notes. And Lori, going to you. Thank you so much. No, April. I just had those two. I actually came across, it was just a collection at an auction. So, nope, just happened to have those two. All right, up next. This one, Christmas is coming. I thought I would go ahead and include this. We have these 3 great mugs. These would be perfect for your hot cocoa or at this time of the year, some warm apple cider. They have the gingerbread men on them. They kind of have that sponge print look to them. They are 3 mugs in great shape. They are made by Folk Craft out of China, but it is Folk Craft. Nice, heavy, good, like when you're holding it, it's one of those mugs that has a good feel to it. And they look pretty big. Like you can hold, I would accept those for coffee in the morning. And we're going to go ahead and give them a run. You get all 3 for $7. When I have things like this, I wish I had 4, but I figure 3, you can have 2 with the spare just in case. And thanks for looking at that. Yes, the March one sold. So this item I thought would be really neat, kind of bring it up, be very fancy for your holiday dinners. It is silver plated, little casserole kind of serving set here. So you have your silver plate with the beautiful designs on the handles. Could probably be shined up really good. And then on the inside you have, I think it's a Pyrex pie plate that came with it, but it fits great in there. You put it in there and put some vegetables or something in there, but it is a Pyrex glass clear pie plate that fits in there. You can, if you have other round dishes, you can probably fit it in there, and then you have that nice base. You can also separate this out, use the base, put something on there and use it as a vignette, like a riser for a vignette or something. And we're going to go ahead and run that, $5 for that whole little set there. I say little, it's a good size. Handle to handle is a good 12 inches. And thanks for looking at that. We have, keeping along the silver theme, we have a little silver plate leaf dish. It's just very pretty. It is in the shape of a leaf. Has a little rosebud on the end of the leaf there. A little trinket dish. It's in good shape. Again, if you like the patina, you can leave it like that, but I'm sure it can always be shined up if that's your preferred look. We're going to run that one for $3, and that's up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Lucy, going to you. Thank you so much. I had mentioned last week that I came across a lot of birdhouses, so I'm just kind of picking out a couple for each show until we kind of go through them. These probably aren't so much vintagey. They're more something that were hand painted. This one actually has the initials of who painted it on the bottom, but they're pretty neat. So they can go inside or outside. This is just a little hand-painted wooden birdhouse for decor pieces, for decor use. It has a little string back there to hang it. It is signed, or initialed, not actually signed, by whoever painted it. We'll give that a run for $3. Thank you for your bid. And Lori, thank you so much. All right, this is the other birdhouse that I pulled out to put into today's show. This one's a little bit different. It has the wooden on the bottom, and then the top of it is like a tin material, and it's kind of rusty looking. So you have the metally top. It's not that thin tin that bends easy, though. It's a little bit thicker. You have the hanger here, so you can hang it outside somewhere or inside. And the bottom is a nice thick wood, painted in a green with the hearts there on the front and little perches. It is in good shape. Let's see on the bottom. Yeah, there's no signature because this is just kind of no. It's not like painted with flowers and stuff. It's a little more plain. I don't know if you actually can fill this or it's just more decor to put out there for like birds to sit on. Because the top doesn't come off. The top is nailed. I'll show you the top. You can see it's like nailed on there. So it's more of a decor birdhouse than I would think than a bird feeder. We're going to run it for $3. Thank you for your bid. And Witchy Vibes Thrift Finds. I think that was a first purchase. Thank you so much.
It's way to you.
I wish Whatnot would like make the first purchase like notification just last a second or two longer. To me, it flashes so fast that sometimes I question if that's actually what I saw. All right, we have a little set of salt and pepper shakers. These are pretty old. I do not know the exact time frame. They are missing the stoppers, both of them, so I would say it's probably more for decor unless you can replace the stoppers. They're very cute. They're little minty green ducks. They are both the same, so no stopper on them there, and they feel like a not quite porcelain, more of a ceramic, but they're pretty light. We're going to run those. They are up and going. Thank you for your bid. And LTT Fritz, thank you so much. And you have unlocked gold.
Welcome to gold level.
I found this picture the other day and I just thought it was so pretty and so perfect for the time of year. So it says, I listed it as a print because I didn't take it apart, so I don't know if it's an actual like piece that they drew or if it's a print. I could not tell. It is under glass and I didn't want to take it all apart. But it says C.A. Kilgore on the bottom, and it's like a beautiful snowy country road with a little farm cabin-y scene on there. This is just like sticker stuff that can come off. So it is matted, frame's in great shape. We'll show you the back. So it does have the thing you can pop out and hang, or you can use it to sit on a shelf. You can also reframe it into something that suits your style. I thought the picture was pretty. We're going to run it for $5. Up and going. And thank you for looking at that. Up next we have 3 wooden ornaments. I have a whole set of these, but we're trying to run them about 3 at a time. So these are 100% wood, and they're just carved out pieces of wood. So you see the great wood grain, really rusticy if you do a rusticy Christmas tree or decor in any kind. And they're all just a little bit unique. So this one's darker with the Christmas trees. And then we have this one that has like that great little piece coming down there on the bottom. So we're going to run those 3. And you get all 3 of those. We're going to run them for $5 for 3 of them. And they're up and going. You would have to add your own little hook, but they have the metal spot at the top to put a hook in, but you would have to add the little hook to hang it up. Oh, thank you so much. Susie on the farm, you've unlocked bronze. I've never seen these type of ornaments before neither. I thought they were pretty. We're going to go ahead and run 3 more. Let me just move these ones out of the way. So that's those 3. Let's see if I can find 3 maybe different, a little bit more different shapes here. Some of them start to become the same, but we have, let's see which way, oh, okay. Oh, this one actually has the hook, so we have the 3 different shapes than what we had before. I'm pretty sure they are all different than what we had before. And we'll go ahead and give those another run.
They're not very automatic. I have to trigger them.
Yeah, my husband programs all of it. He is doing a show. Thank you for your bid. My husband is going to do a chat show with how to do basic graphics, and that is coming up. If you look at our shows, it's coming up in a couple of weeks. And Susie on the farm, thank you so much. We'll add these to the other ones here, and we'll go ahead and give this another run. We have 3 more. Oh, let me turn it around. All wood. Up and going.
Absolutely. It will be just a very basic beginner's how to add graphics to your show.
And thank you so much, Lucy. All right, I have just
Thank
what's
you.
left here. Let me go ahead and we're going to just make a great deal here. We're going to put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. These are all the ones that I have left, and we're going to run all 7 of these for, let's see what, all right, we're going to run all 7. My husband says $5, so there we go. All 7, $5. Thank you for your bids. And Susie on the farm, you're going to have a cool Christmas tree. Thank you so much. And I'm going to, since that is all that I have, and I'm still showing 1 left, I'm going to really quickly delete from the auction list so that nobody accidentally pre-bids on something that I've already sold. Okay, let me get these put all into this box real quick here. These are really cool. I love the wood look to the wood look. They are wood. I love just how they look. All right, we're going to move right on. We have two more from the same collection that I got most of these little glass pieces from. We have these two little glass road runners. I do not know who makes these. If they're like a famous glass person like Murano or not, I have no idea. They are tiny, delicate, and we will try to zoom in and see if we can show them the best we can for you. Little glass road runners. They are really neat. Tiny duck by your pumpkin sign. I'll tell you what, Lucy, I will put one in your package. We usually do those as a giveaway, but I will go ahead and just add that to your package as a thank you. Can you put her name on there so I make sure I put that in her box? Thank you. All right, so the little tiny road runners here, they're really neat. They're very detailed. They're actually like the little wings. There's green glass and they're like lifted up, and then this cranberry red on the beak. It amazes me that they have are not broken into pieces. So they're in mint condition. They're beautiful. They're just tiny. Let me see. Scoot them over a bit, get them in the middle there. All right, we're going to go ahead and run that set for $5. You get both of those tiny little road runners. All right, thanks for looking at that. Next up, we have a very, very old oil lamp. Move these gently so I do not break them. So there is no oil in there. It can be shipped safely. Beautiful amber and green colored here. Glass on the inside. Now I had another one similar to this a couple weeks ago, and it was red on the inside, but it was wore off. So I really think that the paint is on the inside of it. Just by the way the last one I had wore off. But it is vintage. It does have, I think it has all its pieces. It just doesn't have the top, the glass piece that goes on the top that you would normally see. Metal bottom. I'm going to go ahead and run that for $3. Up and going. Oh, thank you, Susie on the farm. Have a great day at work. We have to do that too here. I have probably about another 10 minutes and we have to log off because we have to go to work. And Witchy Vibes Thrift Finds, thank you so much. Up next, I have a little set of pottery here, and they match. They are the drip glaze. What time is it? Yep, it is almost 8 o'clock here. So you're in Central. Okay. We are in Pennsylvania, southern Pennsylvania, just north of the Maryland line. Love it. We live out in the middle of cornfields. I spent my whole life in the city, and finally we moved out in the middle of nowhere, and I absolutely love it. And Witchy Vibes Thrift Finds unlocked bronze. All right. 2 pottery pieces. So you have the tumbler with this gorgeous cobalt blue glaze going down the top of it. It is glazed all the way on the inside, so it can actually be used for water or liquids if you desire. And then you have the little mug that goes with it. I think these would make a great set to do florals in different parts of the house. Container with the apple lid. Yes, I will go grab that. Let me go ahead and run these pottery pieces, and while they're going, I'll go grab that. All right, so we have these 2 great no chips or cracks pieces of pottery. We're going to run both. So you get both of those for $7. And that is up and going. Looking at that, and thank you for your purchase from the bin. Let's see, you are on vacation in northeastern PA. Oh, okay, that sounds cool. So I'm trying to say northeastern. Okay, kind of more like New York. Go heading up towards New York somewhere. All right, we had a request for this one. Let me turn it around so you can see the apples. Let me just find it really quick. All right, so this is our glass jar. It almost looks like a pumpkin, which I think is kind of neat. It's not a pumpkin, but it kind of has that look to it. And then you have the cork lid. And this feels more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not acrylic, what's that word? Can't think of the word. It's not ceramic and it's not porcelain. I can't think of the word for it. We're going to go ahead and give that a run. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for your purchase. Resin. Yes. Thank you, Crack Shot Karen. That's what I was going for. Resin. It's still a little early. I say that. I say it's early. I use that as an excuse. It's just that, my mind doesn't work.
Coffee hasn't kicked in.
Yes. All right. What have we not shown here? We have not shown this beautiful vase. So I have a couple. What happened? I have like 4 things here that I thought I listed, but I guess I didn't. So we will just show you anyways. But we do have this vase. This is really pretty. We have the vase, and it has a really neat flower in here, which I was surprised that, are there no chips? And we said, no, I don't think they are, that all the petals were intact. We have the little boy and the duck on the bottom. And I'm just kind of doing another look over. I'm thinking it is completely intact. I do not know who makes it. I just thought it was more unique looking. I do not see any visible chips or pieces that are missing. Oh, Witchy Vibes Thrift Find, thank you so much. Have a great day.
How great at work, and thank you so much.
So we're going to go ahead and run this little boy vase for $5. Yeah, I think my husband's theatrics are pretty cool. He's pretty cool too. I'll keep him around. Thanks for looking at that.
Thank you.
Okay, I had a couple items here that I thought I had put in, but I guess I didn't, so we're just going to find them. Here we go. And we're going to, let's see. We have some piano rolls. I actually have 3 of these. I don't do junk journaling, but I heard that these are popular for junk journaling. These are old. They are yellowed. They are definitely just old. But you get the piano box and the piano roll and the little box it came in. We're going to go ahead and run that for $2. Up and going.
Good morning, Unicorn Designs.
Good morning. Table runners. I know people craft with them, but that's pretty cool. All right. These are in the bin if you guys are interested. I have some left in the bin. And let me go back here. We are going to run this adorable cat. Look at how cute this guy. It is a typical cat stretch going on there with those front paws sticking out. I just need to find where I put her. We're just going to do a quick ad because I do not know where I put her. Yeah, let me just get the shipping going there. And there it is. All right,
That's so awesome.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you got them. I was so nervous. I tried to pack them so good, so please open them and let me know. I was just so nervous, like trying to make sure they all got to you. I had this fear that, because they had to do multiple boxes, and my biggest fear was that like just something in one box would break, and then I'm like, then you wouldn't have the full set. So I've been like nervous waiting for those to get to you. All right, so we have this cute little kitty cat. We're going to run her. She has some crazy, great green eyes, that classic cat stretch pose, and she is crazy. It's like a little ceramic kitty cat. I can give her a run, $2. Up and going. Okay, yes, please do. Farm pick again, sure. And El Hinko, that's going to you. Thank you so much. And El Hinko has unlocked our bronze tier. All right.
Welcome to
We're
bronze
going to
level.
run this farm picture again. Let me just scroll to where I can see it. We are probably going to be doing, going to raid somebody really soon. So if there's anything left that you guys want to take a look at or want me to run, please let me know. All right, we're going to run this snowy cabin print in wood frame. Very formal there. Up and going.
Change the mat to black.
That's what my husband said. Change the mat to black. That would be really cool. I'll move everything to the bin. Yeah, so probably by late tonight I'll have everything in the bin. And thanks for looking at that. So yeah, oh, thank you for your purchase from the bin. If there's anything you guys want to see that I haven't, or anything you're interested in, but you're just like, hey, I'm busy, I got to go right now, I will be moving all of this to the bin later on today. And this is going to be our last item for the day. This is just a beautiful vase, just a gorgeous vase. I do have to do a quick ad because this is one that I thought I added, but I didn't. And let's see, where does it go? There it is. All right, so this is just a really pretty white porcelain vase. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. With just a gorgeous floral print. It does have like these raised flowers on it, which I thought was really neat. There's no chips or cracks, no paint wear on this. It does say, who makes this? Tilso, Tilso, out of Japan is who makes this one. I'll give you a quick view of the top. It's actually pretty clean in there. So I don't know how much it's even been used. And go ahead and give that a run. It is up and going for $4. Oh, good, good. I'm glad they got to you. I'm glad they got to you in one piece. I had the weirdest thing happen. Somebody had bought some stuff at a show and 2 items, and I put them in a box together, shipped them out within 2 days, and this was 3 weeks ago. Yesterday, they got re-delivered back to me. And then I went and looked at the tracking. I'm like, what is this? Because of course, silly me, I look at this box, not really looking at the label. I'm like, oh, they use the same type of stickers as I do. Because, I order a lot. I order too much, so I didn't even realize. And then I opened the box. I'm like, wait a second. This is stuff that I shipped out. And so I went and looked at the tracking, and it had gone all around Pennsylvania and then back to me. I'm like, what is going on with this? Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad you're happy. Oh, that makes me happy. All right, you guys. Thanks for looking at this. We have to get to work today. Both of us have early meetings. Oh, we try not to schedule them on show days, but it is what it is. Not today. No, I have the hardest time. Every now and then I may come across one piece, but I'm pretty much priced out of that market here. It just goes way too high for me to be able to grab any. It is cool though. So thank you guys for coming to the show. Please give us a follow if you're not following us. Bookmark our future shows. We will be back on next Friday morning. And hopefully soon we'll be back to our normal schedule. We're going to go ahead and raid. Let me see who is on right now. Who can we raid? Let me take a quick look. Junkie. Let's see if she's still on. Oh wait, FOMO Studio. Well, no, that was earlier. Let me see. Because FOMO Studio came in here, so I don't know who is still on. Vintage Gal, maybe? Let's try Vintage Gal.
No.
All right. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody.